Happy Halloween, everyone. Welcome to the Dragonfly Trading Channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Carrie. I'm a full-time trader, mentor for struggling traders in the crypto and Forex markets. Today's video is going to be an update on Bitcoin, not financial advice, just the way that I see the market. All right, let's get started. So, we are hoping that Bitcoin is either getting a partner leg to the upside that can potentially take it to 32,000, or it has made a temporary bottom with a Z wave and it intends to make a bigger rally to the upside. Now, there is a small chance that we have found a permanent bottom, but we will not know that until it takes out the 618 retracement of this entire move, which is approximately 41,000 right here at this X wave. We would need to take that out to confirm that we are potentially continuing a bull run. On the daily time frame, we have significant bearish divergence. The daily has also hit the 70 mark and has pivoted. If this market is going to transition, the daily will need to push up over 70. It will then need to pull back into the bullish support between 40 and 50 and then push up again above 70. And we'll talk about what kind of price structure needs to happen for this transition to happen. On the flip side, there's always a bear scenario. The bear scenario would be that this has produced an X wave and that the market is coming down in a Y wave that will take out this low. The mega bear is that it's created a 1-2, 1-2 pattern, which is a nest, and that it plans to come much deeper and much more bearish. I'm not particularly leaning that way, but I have to advise of it just in case this scenario plays out. Let's talk about one alternative count before we go to the lower time frame and dig into this move. This 5-wave move has to be the end of something or the start of something. With that said, I talked about it in a previous video that it has to be a C wave because the bottom was broken. That means that the market made a 3-wave move to the upside, 3-wave move to the downside, and then a 5-wave move to the upside as a running flat, creating an A wave. This portion created a 3-wave in the middle here, 3-wave down, and if this creates a 3-wave move, it will be a WXY as a connecting wave, and this blue wave will need a partner to the downside. This creates a WXY in the middle. It would become a connector for this orange leg to the upside. Price would sweep the lows, and then V-shaped recovery is what we would want to see with a massive push to the upside that could potentially take Bitcoin approximately 32K. It is the same motion. The only difference is that it would sweep the lows first, coming down into the expanded B pocket. I have talked about this several times. This is an option that could definitely take place. All right, let's take a look at the lower time frames. This is the most important thing. If we want this wave to produce an impulse wave, it absolutely cannot break this low at 20,000. A higher degree 4th wave will not break a lower degree. It can wick through it, but not break it. We need Bitcoin to push up for a 5th wave, which would come into the main third, pull back for an additional fourth, and then up for an additional fifth. This third wave brings us into this 1.618, and then it needs to push up to the 2.236 for its final fifth. At this point, if it produces this, we would want to see a correction happen here for potential B wave or wave 2 to take this market much, much higher up to that 32K mark. If Bitcoin breaks 20,000, it is likely that it is making the bear scenario or the alternative count that I just showed you. Let's take a look at this wave more closely. Okay, so 20,000 is the area that we do not want to break. We want this wave to produce an A, B, C. We want this wave to the upside to be a fourth wave and roll over for a fifth, holding the 1-to-1 and not breaking this low. It can even come down to the 1.236 at 20,054. It can even sweep this low, but it needs to leave a wick and not close candles underneath 20,000. What we don't want to see is after this fifth wave is produced that we get a three-wave pullback. This would mean that it's going to be much more bearish and that this can be a 1-2, 1-2 nest. So when this leg, this 5 waves finishes, we do not want to see a pullback that does not take this high. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.